All right. So one of the tasks that we had to do today, or get accomplished today, those two there, that diabolical duo, they've been doing a number on Dad's fifth wheel there.
From what?
My trailer.
From underneath?
Yes. They pulled out a whole load of this stuff. And that's what I saw flying across the yard the other day.
Oh my gosh.
Definitely have to keep them out from underneath there.
They've been going underneath of it, pulling out the insulation, pulling on his cords, and just generally making a big mess and being the terrible duo. The plan we came up with is I'm making these 2x2 braces, and we're going to run some hardware cloth that's dipped in pylon. So it's black, matches the trailer, looks nice. You can see Dad is over there just trimming it up there. And we figure we need about 12 of these braces to go around the bottom of the trailer, including the slide outs. So we're going to put those together, and that'll prevent the geese from getting underneath the trailer.
Just like a dog. Honestly. It's like a puppy. A teething puppy.
Just toenail screw into the side, holds it in place, and then a single nail on the bottom is all it needs. Not trying to build Fort Knox, just trying to keep this up. Alright, that's all the support's built.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, she hissed at the dog. Yeah, go back to sleep. You're fine.
So what I was thinking here, Dad, is we put this one back here. Staple it to this one, and then this comes out of the sharp corner.
Okay, so you're going to use two of each slide.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's fine.
That way you've actually got 90-degree corner around it. There. Here. Yeah. Thought we had more mesh.
I went home in 10 minutes.
So we ran out of wire to go around the trailer here. But we've got it all the way up to his septic exit. So we've just got this back third of the trailer to go to reconnect over there. And then we'll be officially goose protected. But we gotta order another roll on Amazon to wait for that to come in before we can finish.
No. No, be nice, Goose. It's the only way he'll settle.
Sir Goose-a-lot needs to be above his subjects.
Well, hello. What have we got out here?
So we got the fence all set up.
That area over there is,
Yeah, I still got to work on
Yeah.
the brush over there. Take some clippers to it. And I'm just replacing their bedding. Got the food switched over. Put the food back in there once get the bedding in there. And then once Wallace's water's finished refilling, I emptied it out so he's getting some fresh water. Then I can fill up their water thing there that I took out of the chickens. So we're headed to BC for 5 days for family wedding. And during that time, we got neighbors coming over that'll keep an eye on Wallace and the chickens. But the geese have been free ranging up to this point, and they can't do that while we're not home. They'll be prey to something by the time we get back. So put up the electric fence for them. They'll stay in there. They got lots of shade, lots of vegetation they can nibble on. They'll have full access to food, water. Yeah, so they should be pretty comfortable while we're gone. Only gone for 5 days. Wallace has got enough hay and brush to chew on. The chickens' water and food are all topped up, and they'll last at least a week, as long as they don't drain their water thing again. Gotta get to some contact cement on those little cups, because they keep stepping on them and spinning them around.
Perfect spot for them. Oh. I think it's yellow finch. Oh.
that's what I've been seeing around here.
Don't complain to me. You're the ones picking out the insulation under Dad's trailer. They're honking away. They're unhappy that they're in this little pen. You've gotten used to free roaming wherever you want. Yeah, I'll be back. Really hard suction power.
That's where it's at. Yeah. Good.
It's amazing how much he's cleared out in here. What'd you say? Eats it like a shish kebab?
Eats it like a shish kebab.
Looks like we can actually see his eyes now. We couldn't see his eyes before when he had his winter fur.
He just needs a good brushing. Haven't brushed him in a couple days. You got every single leaf on here. Got the stem?
Like, maybe.
No.
Bye, Wallace.
Wallace is always watching you. Alright, today we got this to clean up. So I brought the truck over, we're going to load these up. We got to move them to the other side of the front here and stack them up so that they're out of the way, because over here I plan on getting some trenching done so we can put in some overwinter water lines for the future corral. So I've had this stack for well, since before we moved in the house, so it's been almost a year. And I've used quite a few pallets out of it, and as well as, you know, helped a few neighbors out that needed a few pallets. So it's done me well, but I need to get it into a new stack. You're not afraid of spiders, are you?
Me? No.
Because they do exist in these wood stacks.
Oh, no doubt.
Especially those wolf ones.
The big guys.
Yeah.
Gotta be around.
This one's a bit wider here than the next one. Such attitude, eh? Feed me, but don't touch me. Good.
I decided to get Wallace a new bale of hay before we left, just in case. I didn't want this guy to go hungry. Hungry cows tend to get out of fences, and he's almost cleared the section that we moved him into.
All right, another task off the checklist today. Yeah. I just gotta cut that. I find it helps. More focused.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of little, like... What is that? What are those? Is that caterpillar poop?
Yep.
Beautiful.
Hey, leave the cabbage alone. Get out of the garden, you two.
He's trying to chase them out of the cabbage patch. They're so destructive. Oh Oh, you little gooses. What are you doing? You're chasing them the wrong way, honey.
They wanted to come see you.
Watch me pluck it from the earth from which it has grown. I'm making Japanese chicken tonight for dinner.
I don't remember raising any Japanese chicken.
Oh, goose! You loosey goose. No. No, no, no. Don't eat my cabbage. You can have the leaves if you want.
Gladly.
Do you like celery?
Nope. Spits it out.
What about you? You just stole it.
Yeah, he
What
just
about
takes
you?
it and
What about
spits it
you?
out.
Okay, well, no more wasting
Hey, try that. Why take it if you're just gonna throw it? Hey, Wallace. What do I got here? What is this? I've been clearing in his little pasture here. That's why there's a lot of down trees. Oh, dude, you just ripped it right out of my hand. I take it you're a fan. This looks a lot different than what it used to. I've been working on it. I down the trees and Wallace cleans up the brush. That's our agreement. There, I'm just gonna toss that down. You'll find it, right? Yeah, nom noms. Enjoy, bud.
Is there anything else that you would want in a stir fry? Nice basket of goodies. Chickens?
Yep.
Nice.
We checked on the chickens' water and food to make sure that everything was topped off while we were away.
Where are they all? Hey, chickens! Looks like Jurassic Park in there. Oh, I see one. Which one's that? Bumblebee?
Crowing? Yeah, that's Bumblebee.
Oh, and there's Rusty.
There's Rusty out front.
Rusty is, we think for sure, a rooster. He started crowing too. He's a rooster, yeah.
Let's just say he's been roostering some of the females.
He's only 3 months old.
He seems to already have that part figured out, though.
Oh. Okay. They have a ton of protection back there.
Oh yeah, they love getting lost in the weeds. Gives them shade and the heat too.
Yeah, I guess.
That's why I haven't mowed it down.
You're funny.
Are you guys going in with the chickens?
That might be interesting. There we go. Okay. Don't you miss your chicken buddies? Come on.
After you?
It'd be nice if we could just have them in here with them.
While we're gone.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on here. They're coming from everywhere.
We thought about leaving the geese in the coop with the chickens, which would have been a lot easier, but we didn't want to risk them becoming feather hungry while we were gone. And the chickens, they're not quite big enough to defend themselves yet.
We also checked on the plants and did some last minute watering of the garden and orchard before we leave tomorrow for 5 days. I planted some chicory seeded, and so we'll see if it comes up. I gotta weed this quickly before we leave. We have a ton of wild raspberries, the little really small ones, and they pop up everywhere. Same with the small wild strawberry plants. Got our black raspberries over here that we're going to propagate from. Thornless blackberry, a couple of blueberries, and some gooseberry. And then comfrey, we've got some lavender in the front, some delphinium. And then I just planted a couple of rows of veggies. So I've got a row of like those 𝐂𝐚𝐦𝐞𝐫𝐚 turnips, a row of golden beets, and then a row of 𝐂𝐚𝐻 carrots. Here's the hose. Way down here. So we've got our chicken pen behind us, and we've got our pussy willows. 1, 2, 3, because I love decorating with pussy willows, crafting. It's going to be part of our market garden plan. Cherry tree at the end, which we planted the other day. That's kind of like our edging of the road. So the road's going to go on this side, over there. And then that's going to curve around, we've talked about this before, over to the other side of the garden. And then also teeing to the shed that's going to go up there, like the workshop. And then the other part is going to go down the orchard here is what we've envisioned. And then this road will also continue past the chicken coop, around the front of the pen, and then connect back up towards the main house over there. So it's going to be kind of like a full circle loop. And then we've got the start of our huge garden that's going to be over there. Everything's overgrown right now because we've had a lot of different priorities. Hopefully it won't be such a big deal in the spring. We can just keep it maintained. The forest is trying to take back the space that we've cleared. Okay, this is the black shipmass locust. We went over to Fredericton to 𝐂𝐚𝐻𝐿𝐻 Homestead. And that's where we got the seeds for that, which I seed started, and then we transplanted here. This is our apricot tree. It's our best looking tree. I'm so pleased with it. And the potatoes. Water those. Hopefully the potatoes turn out this year.
Yeah, they're coming off really good.
Those look really good. And the carrots in the front.
Yeah.
And some peas.
Just starting,
Yeah.
As long as you don't break them all with your watering.
They're fine. They have to be able to withstand my watering power. Otherwise they'll never survive. Big clusters. It's gonna be great. So we said a prayer that our farm would be safe while we were gone, knowing our neighbors were also watching out for things. And we set off to British Columbia for some much needed family time and to celebrate my little brother James and Joelle's beautiful wedding. Well, we got home and all I could think about was spending some quality time with my geese.
What is going on here? I thought we only had 2 geese in the pen. How did we end up with 3? Were you the mother goose?